Hello, what's up, and welcome back to the channel. This is like my third or fourth Cowboys rebuild, but it's such a good team to rebuild because you know that people are going to want to come to your team, but your team also stinks a little bit. Anyways, man, our starting quarterback for this franchise is the homie Quincy Carter from the University of Georgia. He's actually a pretty decent Madden quarterback because he can scramble, but as far as simulating and stuff like that, he's not the best. Accuracy is low, awareness is low, and for a quarterback, you kind of need those positions or those attributes to be kind of on the higher side of things. So that's our roster right here. Terence Newman, pretty solid cornerback. Keyshawn Johnson towards the end of his career. So is the homie Terry Glenn. And yeah, Antonio Bryant, he might be the future at the receiver spot. Now, Quincy is 81 overall, so that is not bad at all. I'm not trying to say that he's a bad quarterback because he's not. But again, awareness and accuracy are fairly low, and that's not a good thing to have low. So we're going to do training camp. Got to train these guys. Old school PS2, Madden 05, baby. You got to train. You got to do training camp. Got to make sure you set up your team to have a successful season, and that's what we're doing right here. Quincy Carter, we get gold. I only do the first part of it, so if you get gold, you get 3 points. Boom, right there. Julius Jones, he's eating, okay, beasting and feasting as he does so well in training camp. Yes, I know, but hey, got to make sure that he is a beast in the backfield because we might have to run the ball a lot. The Dallas Cowboys head coach at this moment in time was the homie Bill Parcells, and we all know, at least I like to think that he's, a grounded and pounded kind of coach. Maybe I could be wrong. I don't know. But now Julius Jones up to 75 overall as a rookie, which isn't horrible at all. Antonio Bryant rocking that 88 in the 88 club and working his catching. 87 catching. That's going to be pretty solid catching in traffic as well. Terence Newman, I missed right there, but we can still mess around and get gold. And we do get gold. You see what I did right there? I got gold for Terence Newman. He's still a young player. Going to up that acceleration. He should never get beat deep. He should never, ever get beat deep. The homie Dat Win, okay, from Texas A&M. Okay, we have to make sure that our run defense is spectacular. He's the man in the middle. I'm going to make sure that he is an absolute monster out there. We're going to up his agility. No, his tackle. Let's up his tackle. 93 tackle. Now he's 92 overall. Coverage style linebacker. Our first season, we go 8-8. Not great. It's not great, and we did miss out on the postseason. But 8-8 also isn't horrible. It's not great, like I said, but it's also not horrible. Let's see what the homie Quincy Carter did because, again, if we find a quarterback, I think this team is going to be pretty solid. Defense is where we're going to hopefully win championships with, okay, on the defense side of the ball. He threw 16 interceptions, isn't great. 20 TDs, that's okay. Julius Jones just shy of 1,000 yards, averaging 3.5 yards per carry, 66.6 yards. 60.6 yards, yards per game, which again isn't great. Jason Wynn, he led the team with receptions with 57, and yeah, Keyshawn, he's making a bunch of money, and for him only catch like 40 passes, that's not a good look. Not a good look at all right? Leroy Glover, 11 tackles for loss, was tied for the most sacks with Marcellus Wiley with 10 of those things. Terence Newman had 6 interceptions to lead all Cowboys. Forced fumbles goes to the homie Roy Williams, who made it to the Pro Bowl. That win was also forcing fumbles left and right. The homie Jamal Lewis and LaDainian Tomlinson both ran for over 2,000 yards. Absolutely ridiculous. Jason Gilden of the Colts, he won Defensive Player of the Year. Eli Manning is your Offensive Rookie of the Year. Chris Gamble is your Defensive Rookie of the Year. Eli, as a rookie, one of the best quarterbacks already. That's not a good look for us because, of course, we're in the same division as the G-Men. All right, best DB goes to Harrison. Rodney Harrison, who made it to the Pro Bowl. I don't think that ever happened in his career. It's kind of a shame, but hey, is what it is. Tony Dungy, he did win Coach of the Year. Dolphins, they fall to the Chiefs. The Eagles beat the Panthers. The Ravens beat the Bills. And the Skins, they beat the Seahawks in the wild card round. Divisional round, the Ravens, they beat the Colts. The Eagles, they fall to the G-Men. The Patriots over the Chiefs. And the Packers, they beat the Skins. Ravens, they fall to the Patriots. And the Packers, they fall to the Giants. So it's a Giants-Patriots Super Bowl in Eli's rookie year, and he got beasted on. But the fact that they got there in his rookie year is freaking pretty phenomenal if you ask me. Bill Belichick, he has retired. He has done everything that he wanted to do, win another Super Bowl, and he's out of here. But you might see him again. You might see him again, all right? We need a new special teams coach. We're going to go with Coach Lynn. Offer him a 2-year deal for around $120,000 for the contract. Aeneas Williams has retired. Lorenzo Neal has retired. Darren Woodson, he also has retired. He's one of our best players on the squad. He does play strong safety in this. So Roy Williams is free safety. In real life, obviously, he's a strong safety. But in this game, he's a free safety. So we might have to replace our strong safety, obviously. And Vinny Testaverde, he also retired. He's old as dirt, 41 years old. I'm just saying, like, that's pretty old. I know what Tom's doing, okay? I know what Tom's doing, but I'm just saying. 41, playing football still, that's quite old. Anyways, Greg Ellis, I would like to re-sign him. Okay, he's a pretty solid defensive end at 92 overall. Yes, he's 29 years old, but I do think that our defense is, again, going to help us get to the Super Bowl, hopefully win it, hopefully win a bunch of playoff games. Year one did not go our way, obviously, but I do think that our defense is going to be solid. I'm going to re-sign Anderson, our fullback. He was holding out. I don't like the fact that he was holding out, but he did, and I'm going to have to re-sign him because he's one of our best players, and I do like the fullback spot, and he's still a pretty good fullback. We did re-sign our right guard. Going down the list, Billy Cundiff, I'm going to re-sign him just because I don't like dealing with kickers. I don't like looking for kickers, so hey, you're a solid kicker. Come on back, give you this 3-year contract, and I did the same with my punter. And Blade, Willie Blade. He's a pretty solid defensive tackle, 6'3", 315 pounds. I'm like 83 overall, 26 years old. I like that. Let's go with that. First pick of the rebuild. Going to go with Shaw. Pretty good draft pick. He will probably be our slot cornerback to kick things off. Maybe one that can move him to that starting number 2 spot. All right. Halfback. Got to pick up a halfback. I did not re-sign our backup halfback, so why not bring that man to town? And those are the guys. Those are like our first 3 picks. So Shaw, 76 overall rookie, 92 speed, 90 agility. Like I said, he's probably going to fit right into that 2nd or 3rd cornerback spot. Then we got the homie Small, right tackle. Pretty solid, I'm guessing, and he was in the 2nd round, 70 overall for a 2nd round pick. That's not bad. But I don't think that that's going to be a good enough overall to start right away. Run blocking leaves a little bit to be desired at 75 overall. But his pass blocking is good. And as a rookie, 2nd round pick, that's actually pretty solid. Not too mad about that. Yeah. Don ain't going to be touching the rock too much. As you can see, not the greatest tailback. Speed is good at 88, but again, not the greatest. We would sign all of our rookies, but those other guys, they really don't matter too much. These are the new free agents out there. This is where they sign. Garza, he's going to Seattle. You see that we signed a couple of guys right there. I'm going to show you who else we signed after we finish up with where everybody else signed. These are the top prospects, or the top free agents, I should say, and this is where they are going. For us, Mo Collins, right guard, McKenzie, right tackle, Phillips to replace Woodson, and then Charlie Batch to be our backup quarterback, and Trunk Candidate to be our backup running back at 76 overall, and his speed is stupid. His speed is really, really stupid, all right? So here goes our roster as of right now. And again, I do think that it's a pretty solid roster. Terry Glenn, 84 overall. Oh, and if you didn't notice, even though it just popped up, they do the draft before they do free agency. So if I ever get into a situation where after the draft I don't like the way our team is looking and I have to make a trade, I can't trade a draft pick because the draft just happened. And in this game, you can't trade future draft picks. So it kind of does mess up things, but I think I'm going to find a workaround if we ever get into a situation where it's like, you know what, I'm really not feeling this. So I did sign our right guard, and of course we signed Collins. So we have some wiggle room right there. Collins is better. He is also older, but you know we only do about 4 or 5 seasons in this, so that really doesn't matter. So at the end of the day, the 82 overall guy, he's going to get traded, hopefully for a decent draft pick. Now, I know what I just said. After free agency is over and after the season, the preseason is starting, or right before training camp, I should say, you can trade guys, and that's exactly what we're doing right here, and you can trade for draft picks, but not during the free agency signing window. Hopefully, all that makes sense. We get a 3rd round pick. Start for season number 2. We did some training camp. We got 3 points, Gonna go to break tackle for the homie Julius Jones. Got 3 points. Going to accuracy. Might need to bump up that awareness, but for right now, it's just going to be accuracy. Jason Witten. He has gotten a little bit better. 86 overall. That win, again, let's bump up your awareness. You're gonna be the smartest middle linebacker in the league. What up, Ray Lewis? Anyways, man, Terence Newman also, he got some help. But sadly, we got worse. We went 3-1 to start the year, and we did lose to the Niners, who finished with the losing record, I should say. But almost every team that we beat had a losing record. Everybody else that was above 8 was about 500 or higher, finished 8-8. We would beat, except for that one team right there, the Eagles. They finished 8-8 and they beat us. And Quincy Carter, 14 touchdowns, 16 interceptions. That's not a good look. Not a good look at all. Really not a good look. Julius Jones, he did improve, over 1,000 yards. 8 touchdowns. Keyshawn, 50 receptions, so I guess that's better. But we just can't pass the ball. And I did put the sliders, my coaching sliders, to run the ball more than we pass it for that very reason. But even then, it's like, what are we doing? Defense, from the numbers, it looks like we balled out, okay? Few tackles for loss, or a bunch of tackles for loss for my guys. Some sacks, some interceptions. I see you. Phillips out there doing his thing. Newman out there doing their thing as well. But we might need to start doing some trades to help this team out. I like to build through the draft, but sometimes you got to make some splashes. Jamal Lewis carried the rock 500 times. That's not counting receptions. That's just carries. He ran the ball 500 times for another 2,000-yard season and another MVP nod. Eli is the best quarterback in the game in year 2. In year 2, he is the best quarterback in the game. Eli, not Peyton, but the homie Eli Manning. So wild card round, Broncos, they beat the Titans. Saints over the Skins. The Steelers, they fall to the Patriots. And the Giants, they beat the Panthers. Let's move on to that divisional round. The Patriots fall to the Chiefs. The Seahawks beat the Giants. The Ravens beat the Broncos. And the Packers fall to the Saints. Ravens, they fall to the Chiefs. And the Seahawks, they beat the Saints. So it is a Chiefs-Seahawks Super Bowl old school AFC West matchup. And the Chiefs get a ring. Congratulations to them. Year number 2, we have got to get to the Super Bowl. And we need a new defensive coordinator. And look at this. Coach Belichick is about to sign with the Saints. Did you see that? He is back in the league. He retired in year 1, sat out, was talking to Jimmy Johnson as they sell the little boats or whatever they do, and now he's back in the NFL. Cottrell, he's going to be our new defensive coordinator. Chemistry is pretty solid. Rating, his work ethic's pretty good, and of course, his knowledge of the game is up there as well. At least I hope it was. Anyways, man, Anderson has retired, so I re-signed him just so he can get a last little check, and then he decided to leave us and walk out the door. These are the other guys that have hung it up. Solid careers for everybody. And then, like I said, we lost Anderson. Did we lose anybody else? And the answer is no. So we lose a 93 overall blocking back, fullback, and it is what it is at this moment. My heart is set on making it to the postseason, and I'm going to re-sign Quincy Carter. And I know what you're thinking, like, why? Because I'm not sure if there's a better option available. Kurt Warner, he's a free agent. These are the guys who are going to be free agents. You got to go to the roster, go to free agents, and boom, that's how you see it. Because, again, they do the draft before they do the free agency signing period, which, again, is backwards. Like I already said, Mark Brunell, he is out there. But I'm going to stick with Quincy Carter for at least one more year. So I'm going to sign him just like the Giants signed Odell Beckham and then shipped him off the very next season. So, yeah. And I did try to get like a Michael Vick, but the first round pick isn't going to get there. I would eventually give my best defensive player, Glover, 95 overall, and he's even worse at value because he's older. You know what I'm saying? So we will re-sign Quincy Carter. Yeah, I did my due diligence. I saw who was out there, and I feel like he is the best option. Antonio Bryant's not happy. He's not happy. The morale is in yellow, which isn't great. But I figure if we can make the postseason, everybody will be happy. But just in case he's still mad at me, Wallace, come on down. He's going to be our first pick here in the first round of the draft. That's right. We're going to go with the quarterback. We're going to go with Dwayne Olsen, 6'1", 220 out of North Carolina State. Then we're going to go with Wilson, a right end. He's going to come on to the Dallas Cowboys. Mayberry, another receiver. He has a second-round grade on him, and we're going to get him in the third round. which I'm not mad at all. We need a backup center, so come on, Battle, come on down. We need a backup strong safety, so Simpson, come on down, all right? So these are our draft picks. Our first pick, Wallace, 75 overall receiver. I'm not mad at that. Olsen, 97 throw power, 60 throw accuracy. So, yeah, not great throw accuracy, and we're kind of in the same boat because rookies have low overalls when it comes to their awareness. So at the end of the day, brother, we are going to be stuck with what we have, okay? 69, like I said, for Olsen. 67 for Wilson. Not bad. Let's see what our second receiver that we picked in this draft can do. Because, again, Terry Glenn getting older. Keyshawn Johnson getting older. And right now, Keyshawn Johnson might be a piece that I want to move. He still holds some value. But I don't want to make too many changes because I want to see what these guys can do. And he is actually pretty good at 69 overall. So that's pretty good. That's pretty good. My first 4 picks, pretty solid. All right, let's kind of move on. Let's speed this process up and let's jump to the free agency process. And my fullback, 62 overall. Got to draft the fullback. You just got to do it. Travis Henry. We try to get Travis Henry just because I want to run the football. Maybe Julius Jones is not the answer. We did get Farley, 90 overall center. Baker, to back up the homie Witten, and then Rashid to be our backup left outside linebacker. So Terry Glenn, we're going to move him to the Jaguars, and we are going to get a second-round pick for him. So again, we're still in the rebuild process. We have to get rid of some loose ends, and that's what we're going to do. We're also going to get rid of Glover for Andre Johnson. That is Andre Johnson of the Texans. We're going to give up Glover, who's older. He's older, and we're going to get Andre Johnson. We have 2 second-round picks, and we're going to get the homie Warren from the Cleveland Browns. So I think that's pretty solid. I will be changing his number to number 5 because now in the NFL they can wear single-digit numbers as receivers and cornerbacks and running backs, I think. So, hey, I think it'd be pretty cool. Give him his college number 5. Why not? He got gold. I'm going to make sure that he's a beast. 91 overall for catching and 91 overall for his hands as well. But ladies and gentlemen, we are not done wheeling and dealing, and we're going to trade for Nate Clement. I tried to use the first-round pick for Charles Woodson. I knew I was not going to get Champ Bailey. Some guys are just untouchable, untradeable. But I did try to see what wasn't happening, try to get some other top corners wasn't happening, and hopefully Nate can be another good corner to go along with the homie Terence Newman. We're going to bump up the acceleration to 97. Now we have 2 cornerbacks over 90 overall. We're going to bump up Quincy Carter again. And ladies and gentlemen, we have made the postseason 9-7. We're going to be headed to Seattle. The Eagles and the Skins also made it. So the best quarterback in the division couldn't get his team to the postseason. The G-Men, they went 7-9. This conference, or this division, I should say, is absolutely loaded. But we got the job done. All right, let's check out the stats. Quincy Carter, 21 TDs, 21 interceptions. He's straight Jameis Winston us. I know it was 30 and 30, but it's 21-21 today, okay? Jameis Winston us, but hey, we did enough to get to the bowl. When we look at the rankings, our defense, not that great. Offense, also not that great, but we just made enough plays. I'm going to show you what I mean. Antonio Bryant, 64 receptions for him, 60 for Jason Witten. Andre Johnson with 58 and Keyshawn with 45. That doesn't mean anything to me because in the postseason, I'm looking for one guy. His last name is Johnson, and I ain't talking about Keyshawn, okay? I'm going to be abusing Andre Johnson to try to win the Super Bowl. Because so far, since we've been doing these rebuilds again, I have not won. And I want to win a Super Bowl, okay? I'm not a choke artist. I don't be choking. Anyways, Blade made it to the Pro Bowl. You see, I kind of know what I'm doing. So offensive ranks, not that great. Rushing, we're top 10 rushing, and we're top 20 points per game. We really make our hay on the defense, but our defensive numbers aren't that great either, except for the fact that we are top 10 in interceptions and top 2 when it comes to fumble recovery. So we are turning the teams over. And that is big time. Jamal Lewis, 507 carries, 2,702 yards rushing. Jamal's a beast. Jamal's the greatest running back of all times. Of all times, I'm trying to tell you, of all times. Brett Favre, best quarterback. Marvin Harrison, best receiver. When it comes to Coach of the Year, I don't know if anybody was expecting us to win. And it doesn't matter because Bill Parcells is not going to get no love. Here goes the match. They got Sean Alexander, who's a beast. Matt Hasselbeck, he be throwing dimes out there. Can we beat the 10-6 Seattle Seahawks? Is Tony Romo going to fumble the snap? I don't think so. It is raining, but I don't think he's going to do it. Why? Because he's not on the team no more. We forced a fumble. We do that so well, y'all. And then Wallace, our first pick of the draft, he gets the interception. He gets the fumble recovery playing special teams. Quincy to Bryant makes the catch, move those chains for a player. Looking downfield, throwing that thing to Jason Witton, and Jason Witton gets us inside the 5. Give it to Julius Jones. Good blocking by Conway. My fullback, who I draft. I love drafting fullbacks because fullbacks are just fun to draft. And then they don't need a fullback. Their fullback retired and strong. And Alexander's like, I don't need him. I'm going to just take this to the crib, represent the Crimson Tide of Alabama. Now Wallace from his own 5 win a tie ball game, and he fumbled my football. That's not a good look. We would decide to challenge it, and unfortunately, the ball's going to stick with Seattle, and they're inside our own 20. Get the ball to Sean, breaks a tackle. There's no safety help. Terence Newman ain't tackling nobody. He ain't going to tackle the soul. Ain't happening. 3rd down and 11. We are in a little bit of trouble, but we throw it to Andre Johnson. Gets upfield, gets out of bounds, and moves those chains. 3rd down and 2. Quincy, look at him. Fired into the flat. Good read by him. Good catch by Julius Jones, and we're up inside Seattle territory. We're going to run the ball, and we get beasted on in the backfield. 2nd down and 13. Looking downfield, still looking. Rolling out is Quincy. Still rolling. Still rolling. Now we get hit. We throw it in the traffic. It gets tipped and it gets picked. Boy, are we stupid with the football. That can't happen. 3rd down and 16. Defense, can we get a stop? And this is a perfect pass, bro. Nate got beat. Roy got beat. And we are just getting beat all over the field. And then it should be 3rd down and 7 instead of offsides. And it's going to be 2nd down and 2. And on 2nd down and 2, Nate forgot his hands back in Buffalo. Should have caught that pass. 3rd down and 2. They go up that gut. And we get the stop. Barely. Warren with the stop. And my trades, I think my trades are working out. My development is working out. Okay, our off-season program is coming into focus with all the success we're having on the field. I know we're down, but we made the postseason. Okay, sometimes you just gotta take little victories. And when you got Antonio Bryant wide open, you throw him the dime, you throw him the ball, or you throw a dime. I forget the saying. Anyways, gonna throw it right back to Bryant, and we're inside the 5 just like that. First and go, give it to Conway, and we're in the end zone. Touchdown, baby. Touchdown. Cowboys. So Seattle, they take over. They're going to throw that thing to Jackson. Gets brought down by 2 Cowboys. And that's not a good look for us, okay? We got to stop them in the back. We got to get a sack. We almost got one right there, but almost doesn't count. Shaw can't bring him down. Probably because I haven't wearing 22. And you can't wear 22 as a Cowboy. It just can't happen. So they score. They get the ball back before the half is up. And boy, oh boy, could we be in some serious trouble. They throw it up top. And Nate, why did I give him a 1st round pick for you? I mean, I wanted another corner, so I did it. But my goodness gracious, that move is not working out so far today. That kick is going to be up, and that kick is going to be good. 24-14 is now the score. 3:33 to go here in the 3rd quarter. I'm looking over the middle. Keyshawn Johnson makes the catch, move the chains. Carter looking. Andre Johnson, the Johnson brothers are coming through. It's Johnson and Johnson, and we get the ball upfield for a 1st down. Looking downfield for Antonio Bryant. He makes the catch. He works his way for a 1st down, and the ball continues to matriculate up the field. Throwing it over the middle. Andre with good hands like Allstate, and we're cooking with grease. Grandpa's recipe inside the 20. Now we fire that thing to Key. And now it's going to be 2nd down. Or was that Andre? I don't know. It's one of the Johnsons. Give it to my fullback. That's all I know. Fullbacks got to eat. All right? They fumble the ball. You know we're going to recover it because that's what that's what we do. We're ranked number 2 in case you didn't know. Now we're going to go with the draw play. Julius Jones gets blown up. 3rd down and 9. Carter under some pressure has Jason Wynn. Can he pick up the 1st down? The answer is no. But when field goal range to Billy Cundiff. And he's going to make it because this is not New England. Y'all remember? No? Maybe you don't. 24-24 is the score. 52 seconds to go here in the 3rd quarter. Hasselbeck looking downfield. Throws it. And that pass is going to be dropped. Thank goodness. 2nd down and 10. We get up in there. Greg Ellis I told you I'm going to re-sign him because he's going to be making plays for your boy, and he just did. Then we get some more pressure. That pass falls incomplete. We take over. Wallace, he's back there to the 40. I mean, I think I drafted a pretty decent receiver. He did nothing spectacular on that play. Don't get me wrong. But it was a solid punt return and gives us some good field position. Can we hit this field goal? The hold was good. Hit the upright. So we missed it. That's okay. Game is still tied up. We stop him, forcing a 3 and out. The homie Marcellus Wiley, that dude, gets the stop. Looking for Keyshawn, makes the catch, but shy of the first down marker. Time to run the football. Be a grown man with the fullback, and Conway went the other way. We lose a yard. We don't get the first down. I'm going to punt the ball to Hasselbeck in the Seahawks offense. And Roy Williams, you don't have hands on your ribs. Turn around and catch the football, sir. They're going to throw it, and that pass is going to be caught. You see what happens when we don't make plays? We should have the football right now. But they were straight hating on us. So 3rd down and 11. They throw it. And Terence Newman, get on the other side of the receiver. Use the sideline as your friend. 3rd down and 3. They run it. We stop them. Now on 1st down, they rushed it. They should have took some time off the clock. They didn't. So we do have some time. We have no more timeouts. They make the field goal, but we do have some time. And on top of that, they squib it. And it goes out of bounds, so we get the ball at the 40-yard line. Quincy, are you clutch? Can my thumbs lead me to glory? Jason Wynn makes the catch, and he gets out of bounds. Jason, my dog, my homie. Not the best broadcaster, but that's neither here nor there. Not everybody can commentate like your boy. Carter throws that thing to Andre. Andre racing inside the 25. The 39-yard field goal is up. And Billy Cundiff coming through when I need him to. Let's go. So 27-27. 2nd down and 10. Start of overtime. Looking for Andre. Makes the catch. Takes the hit. 3rd down and 3. Can we come through? Going right back to who? Andre Johnson. He's going to be a happy man. He's going to be tired as heck. But he's going to be one happy man catching this football for your boy. Throwing that thing to Andre Johnson. If you put a safety, if you put a linebacker on him in the slot, that's your fault. Okay? Up that gut goes Julius Jones. 1st down, move those chains. Bring on the kick team. 37-yarder. The kick is up. And the kick is good. Charlie Batch, teach Tony Romo how to hang on to that snap. You feel me? I know you do. You ain't got to go home, but you got to get the heck up out of here. They're leaving unhappy. Threw the ball 37 times because Julius Jones carried the rock 12 times and got 19 yards. And a lot of that came on that last carry where he picked up 10. So, yeah, we're going to be passing the ball until my running game gets going. Defense, I appreciate what you done did for us. I really, really do. That win, the man in the middle doing his thing. Phillips, Ellis, forcing fumbles. That's a good look. Ravens over the Raiders. The Eagles, they beat the Skins. The Colts over the Steelers. And, of course, we handle business versus those Seattle Seahawks. Divisional round. Colts, Chiefs, Eagles, Packers, Ravens, Patriots, Cowboys at the Saints. And, again, who is their coach? Billy Belichick, baby. So we got Bill Parcells versus Bill Belichick. Let's do it. You know who I'm rocking with, baby. 3rd down and 10. Throwing that thing over to the right side, and we couldn't find nobody with the football. Brooks looking downfield, caught by Joe Horn. Man, this game is old because now his son is in Madden. Ain't that crazy? It is. Anyways, they throw it over the middle. That pass going to be caught. 3rd down and 2. Play fake. Taking the shot deep. Nate! That's why I traded for you, baby boy. That's why I traded for you. 2nd down and 21 as we take over. Andre is open. The linebacker's on him again. He's racing to the 1st down marker. Gets close to it, but didn't quite get it. So 3rd and inches. Looking, still looking. Nobody gets open, and we end up eating it. And, yeah, 2nd down and 18 for the Saints. Can we get some more pressure? We do. Give me that user sack off of the edge. 3rd down and 21. Brooks looking downfield. Got some more pressure on him. He overthrows everybody. Even Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. He couldn't catch that ball standing on a ladder. Carter to the left side. Carter dives for the 1st down. He has it. Chains are on the move yet again. Looking downfield is Quincy. Throws it over the middle on 3rd down, and that pass will fall incomplete. 2 minutes to go here in the 2nd quarter. Brooks under some pressure again. Marcellus Wiley. Do your push-ups, baby. Your calisthenics. Get in shape. He gets the sack. We get the ball right back. Andre makes the catch again. A linebacker's on him. Hey, yo, Shaq, what is that? Barbecue chicken, baby. 1st down and 10. Looking downfield. Tucking the rim. I told you. He's a decent Madden quarterback. Decent Madden quarterback because he can tuck it and run it for you. Bryant, he's going to pick up the first down by the hairs of his chin for you. Take him to the outside, no blocking to the right side for you, brother. Second down and goal. Looking for Key. That's not Key. That's Andre fooling. Andre gets inside the 5. Third and goal. Up there, got with the fullback. And we take the lead. 7-0 going into the second half. And that's how the game would end. 7-0 is the final in this one. Aaron Brooks, you ain't got to go home, but you got to get the heck up out of here. We turn the Superdome into our party. And ladies and gentlemen, the Dallas Cowboys that went 9-7. How about them Cowboys? We are going to the NFC Championship game, and it's going to be a classic because it's a classic matchup, okay? Classic matchup. Check out the numbers. Wasn't a great game on the offense side of the ball, but the defense, I'm telling you, our defense balls out. Your boy knows how to put together a defense, as you can see. The Eagles fall to the Packers. The Patriots, they fall to the Ravens. So we got Ravens, Chiefs, Cowboys, Packers. Those teams are better than us. 92 overall for the Chiefs, 93 overall for the Ravens, 93 overall defense and offense for them. We are at 89 overall. The Packers are 90 overall. Still got Brett Favre, 94 overall offense, only 86 overall defense. So I'm hoping that we can do work. They have Amon Green, pretty solid. They got Nick Barnett in the middle, pretty solid. They have Darren, don't touch nobody sharper. He is their strong safety. All right, let's get into it, baby. Green Bay, Dallas, classic matchup, baby. Classic. Willie Blade, the boy's ready. Amon Green, he seems ready. It's going to be a nice physical football game. Let's get right into it. So the homie Brett Favre is going to hand it off to Amon Green right up the middle. Roy Williams is there for the stop, but they do pick up around 9. Not a good look for my defense to kick things off. Then they throw the ball to Ferguson. He gets absolutely destroyed, but hangs on to the football for a first down. They throw it to the right side, caught by the big fullback, and we play zone, it's not working. We blitz, is not working. I know it's still early, but your boy is panicky a little bit. But Terence Newman calms your boy down. That's a good pass, though, by Favre to Walker, and that's going to lead to a first down. Now they're going to run the ball with Green, and Green is loose. He breaks a tackle. He's still running the football, and he gets all the way inside the 25, and this drive has been methodical, been well planned out, and the execution has been top notch. They throw that thing to Donald Driver. We bring him down fairly quickly. They're looking downfield and they throw it, and it's caught by Walker on third down. And they get all the way they go all the way up to the 1 yard line, and they run the ball in from there. So 7-0 to score. We're in a little bit of trouble, but we got Quincy Carter. When you got Quincy Carter, don't panic, don't fear nothing. And throw that thing to Andre, makes the catch, gets out of bounds, and has himself a first down. It's very important that we get points on this drive, if not tie this ball game up. So looking downfield, Quincy still looking, throws off his back foot. Not the best read right there or the best throw of the football. So we're gonna roll out. No, we're just gonna throw it from the pocket. Maybe we should have rolled out. I don't know, but we throw an interception. In defense, I'm begging for a stop. Favre throws it. Bubba Franks, he makes the catch. First down and 10. They throw it, and Coakley, the homie Dexter, gets in there for the INT. We take back over. Second down and 15. Looking downfield is Quincy. Go tuck in and run it if he wants to. He does. Gets close to the first down marker. And that's going to bring the first quarter to an end. So third down and 2. Quincy looking. Fires it. That's going to be caught by Wallace. Stays in bounds and creeps his way up to the 50. Quincy looking. Still looking. He can run it again if he wants to, and he does. Going to step out of bounds again, just shy of the first down. So third down and 2. Looking for Keyshawn, and that pass is going to be broken up. Fourth down. 2 yards to go. We're going to go for it, and Andre makes the catch, and the drive shall continue. First down and 10. Carter, the Keyshawn. Good hands, and he makes the catch for another Cowboys first down. Julius Jones, nowhere to go. Flozell Adams, I expect you to block that man, and you didn't do it. Looking over the middle, got Andre wide open. Takes a nasty hit, but he's going to have a first down. Second down and 5. Carter, the key, gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Cowboys, and this ball game was all tied up at 7 apiece. First down and 10. Favre throws it deep, has a man, and it's caught by Ferguson. Are you serious? My secondary is probably the most expensive on the team. We get beat like this. 2 plays and a touchdown for Brett Favre and the Green Bay Packers. My goodness gracious. And then we fumble it and they recover it. I can't challenge it because it's under 2 minutes, so clearly it was a fumble. They're going to run the ball, no play fake. And Ferguson is in the end zone, 21-7. But we have Quincy Carter, and more importantly, we have Andre Johnson up to the 40 with the first down. Carter throws it to Andre, turns upfield and gets smacked. Gain of 7. Second down and 3. Minute 09 on the clock. Throwing it to Andre again. Nothing but Andre on this drive, and he should lead us to the promised land. Third down and 15. Looking downfield, and it gets tipped on 4th down. That would bring the drive to an end. 21-7 is the score going into the second half. Antonio Bryant makes the catch. We pick up a first down. If that drive did nothing at all, it gave us some momentum. We know we could pass it on this team. Quincy dropping back and lighting it up. Second down and 3. Throwing a laser to Andre. Up to the 40 he goes. Inside the 35 with another Cowboys first down. On 1st and 10. Throwing the ball to Wallace. He got good hands like Allstate. And we're up to the 11-yard line. Cooking with grease. Grandpa's recipe. Now we're going to run it. Carter to the 5. Carter, I don't want to take that hit. And I'm sorry because I know I made you nervous. 3rd and 1. We run the ball with Conaway. He goes nowhere. 4th down. We're going to go for it, and Julius Jones gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Cowboys. 21-14 is now the score. Favre throws that thing. Caught by Ferguson for another first down for Green Bay. Their passing game, A1. Walker makes the catch, beats Shaw like he stole something, and that's going to be a first down. We send a 4-man rush at him. Nothing doing but good coverage on the back end and better tackling. Only a gain of 2. Second down and 8, play fake. Favre throws it, and I was close. I was close to breaking it up, but I guess I wasn't close enough. Play fake. Favre over the middle, and I thought I had a Yahoo! Zay Herb. I had no users on that one. 4th quarter action. 3rd down. We throw it to Andre. How do they leave Andre open every single time is beyond me. The scheme that I came up with must just be, it has to be perfect. Has to be. Carter looking. Firing to Andre, who's a bad man, catching everything. That brings up 4th down. We got to go for it. 4th and 4. Carter to Andre yet again. The man has to be tired. Really tired. But he's catching everything for me, so I'm going to continue to go to him. Andre to Bryant. And Antonio Bryant makes the catch. And that's going to be another Cowboys first down. Can Dallas get this thing into the end zone? Antonio Bryant with another catch. Darren Sharper, don't touch nobody. Makes the tackle. And we get into the end zone. But we would miss the PAT. So now we need a touchdown and a 2-point conversion just to stay alive. But more importantly, got to get the ball right back. And we do just that with the homie Dat win. Which win? It was that win. First down and 10. Minute 09 on the clock. Looking downfield. Still looking. Rolling out. Still looking. Firing it. Bryant makes the catch in traffic. 87 overall catching comes in handy. Keyshawn, he makes the catch. And we're inside the 40 doing our thug fizzle. Looking downfield. Andre, he makes the catch. Can he pick up the first down? Yes, he can. And he stopped the clock. First down and 10. Throwing it to Keyshawn. It's the Johnson show. Johnson and Johnson. Quincy to a Johnson. And we get into the end zone. But now we got to go for 2 because your boy can't kick PATs when he needs to. And we throw it. And we won't throw it. And we get sacked. And Jackson bull rushed Larry Allen. I was so disappointed. The onside kick will be recovered by us, but it didn't go 10 yards. And the Packers escape with the victory. That's a choke job if I ever seen one in my life. And I've seen them, and I've experienced them, and I've caused them. And yeah, that sucks, man. But on that last play though, and I'm not blaming Larry Allen, but Larry Allen freaking benches like 500 to 700 pounds while he's eating a donut, and he just got bull rushed into Quincy's face. I had to step up, and boom, he gets sacked. And yeah, so the Ravens, they would beat the Chiefs, Packers, Ravens in the Super Bowl, and the Ravens win by 1. So that's going to be Ray Lewis's second Super Bowl, technically, because, of course, they beat the Giants way back when. Have not quite beat the Niners just yet, because in our timetable, it hasn't happened. Okay? We do sign Gary Kubiak to be our offensive coordinator. Tom Rathman, he's going to be joining the Cowboys to be the special teams coach. And these are guys that have retired. Favre, Galloway, Falk, Poole, Willie McGinnis, Kurt Warner, Dixon. These guys have retired. Hopefully nobody important on the Cowboys has retired. And the answer to that question is a big fat no, they have not. So this is a big offseason because this is going to be our last year number 4. And as you can see, we're not going to re-sign those guys. They were restricted free agents. Not going to bring them back. I would like to bring back Singleton, but we only have $10 million in our cap. And we still have a draft. Now, luckily, we don't have a first-round pick or a second-round pick. I will bring back Jason Wynn, who's now 92 overall. Again, I want to, but I can't afford him. I really can't afford him. And I'm going to bring back our punter. I'm going to bring back Conway, he's cheap, but he's 81 overall in 1 year. Went from 62 to 81 overall as a fullback. He was a late-round pick, and your boy be picking right. Okay, just be picking right. 2-year deal for him. And again, here's our draft picks. We got Carter, we got Fong, we got Jensen, we got Little, and we got Warner. These are our guys that we're bringing in. 2 strong safeties at the end of the draft because we need a strong safety. Because Phillips, even though I like him, and he's not the reason why we're losing, I just feel like if there's a better guy out there, then I want to go after him. And, of course, I checked free agency before the draft happened because you kind of have to do that in this game. And I know who might be out there, right? So, draft was decent. Carter, 62. Our 4th-round pick, 67. Then 64, 61, and 56. But, again, Ed Reed is out there, all right? Ed Reed is out there. And Kerry Collins is also out there, 91 overall. And I think the problem is our awareness when it comes to Quincy Carter. Now, gameplay-wise, Quincy might be better. His accuracy isn't that bad when you're playing quarterback with him, but I think that we need to try to win the division. So I think he gives us the best chance to do that, talking about Kerry Collins. Right now, we can't afford him. We will be negative $2 million if we just sign him. So Keyshawn's costing us about $6.6 million. I would trade him for like a 3rd or 4th round draft pick. But like I said, I can't do that because the draft just happened and nobody has picks available. So we're going to trade him for a center that is like very, very low, but he's cheap. He's only costing like $400,000, something like that, somewhere in the thousands. Quincy Carter. Also going to trade him for a left guard that's costing us nothing. Now we have about $12 million to play with, and I'm going to get Ed Reed, and I'm going to get Kerry Collins, and now it is time to go out and win a Super Bowl. 99 overall, Ed Reed just won the Super Bowl with the Ravens, coming to Dallas to win another one. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Julius Jones up to 90 overall. Andre up to 93 overall. Antonio Bryant up to 84 overall. Wallace 76 overall. I feel like our team is coming together. I feel like it's coming together. Mayberry up to 69 overall, and Mayberry actually might be my starter. Spoiler alert, he will be my starter. Why? Because in Madden 05, you have position battles during the preseason, and he actually played better than Wallace did. So Wallace will still be my 4th string receiver, and we're going to let Mayberry be my slot receiver or my 3rd string receiver, right? Marcellus Wiley, I believe, is starting to lose a little bit. I believe he was in the 90s. Now he's 89 overall. He is 32 years of age, so he's going to start regressing, which isn't a good look. Rashid, 77 overall, who we we signed as a free agent a couple years back. He's going to be replacing Singleton. Newman, 91. Clement, 91. Newman, 93, Clement, 91. And then Shaw is 77 or 79 overall, one or the other. Pretty decent for my slot cornerback. And Ed Reed in this game is a strong safety. And Roy Williams is a free safety. And I should change it because in real life, it's not that way, right? They swap positions, basically. But I don't want to mess with anything when it comes to freaking simulating this game, all right? So we bump up Andre Johnson again here in season number 4. We bump up Julius Jones, now 91 overall. Rashid is going to be starting at outside backer. He's now 78 overall with 80 overall tackle. Blade, beasting on my O-line. Lay it down, sir, and get out the way. And he is going to be upgraded even more. Made it to the Pro Bowl last year. I'm hoping that he can do that again this year. 88 overall. That's what I'm talking about. And, of course, Kerry Collins, got to upgrade him. And he is now 96 overall accuracy plus 96 overall awareness, which I think is going to help. Nate, I need you to cover better. And look at that. It helped. We went 11-5, but the G-men who missed the playoffs last year, they held the tiebreaker versus us, and they win the division. Both teams went 11-5. So Kerry Collins, she did help us. And I felt like winning the division was more important than gameplay with Quincy Carter. 29 touchdowns, 22 interceptions, close to 4,000 yards passing for Kerry Collins. Not a bad season at all. Julius Jones, 1,400 yards. He is turning into who we think he should be. 4.2 yards per carry for him, 91.1 yards per game. Andre Johnson led the team with receptions, and he's going to the Pro Bowl. Over 1,100 yards for him. That win, $112 with the tackles, 11 tackles for loss for Marcellus Wiley, who again lost a step, but still got his 9 sacks, and he's going to the Pro Bowl. Rashid with 8 sacks. That's big. Ed Reed with 5 INTs. Newman with 5. Clement with 5. Roy Williams with 3. Shaw with 2. Rashid with 2. He was second in sacks. Has not a bunch of interceptions, but has 2 interceptions. And, of course, Ed Reed deflecting those passes. Williams deflecting passes. Rashid with forced fumbles. He is a nightmare out there. Straight nightmare. Jamal Lewis, 540 carries. The carries is more important or more impressive than the yards. But look what he's done. Okay, 04 would be when we started this franchise. So 02, you see what he did. 03, then 04, the carries, the yards, 5 straight, going back to real life, 5 straight 2,000-yard seasons is absolutely stupid. Just stupid. The Niners got the Rookie of the Year for the quarterback, for offense, so congratulations to him. Jamal Lewis is the NFL at this point. He should win Defensive Player of the Year, too. My goodness gracious. Like, for real. So, it could be a Ravens-Cowboys Super Bowl. I don't want to spoil nothing, but I'm just saying it could be. Now, first we have to get there. But the Ravens, they made it back to the postseason yet again. We're going to be taking on the Rams, okay? The Giants, they made the postseason, obviously. So, let's see what we can do. But can we beat St. Louis? We might not even get past the first round. Isaac Bruce sprinting to where? The end zone. Touchdown, Rams. 7-0 is the score. We're going to go out in the goal line formation and just run the ball. I don't care if they know what's coming. We're just going to run it at them, and we're going to pick up the first down, grounding and pounding. Carry. Looking downfield. Still looking. Steps up in the pocket, and this is where I miss Quincy Carter the most. But again, I feel like it was important to go for the division title, and I don't think Quincy could have got us 11 wins. Yes, that's how I feel. Anyways, we do stop on third down after the fumble. The kick is up, and the kick is good. Rams are up by 10. Carey, I need you to bring us back. Good pass. Mayberry makes the catch. Move those chains. First down and 10. Collins to Andre. He makes the catch, and we have ourselves another first down. First and 10. Carey steps up in the pocket, throws it. Mayberry in traffic coming through when I need him to. Collins to Andre. Andre inside the 5. First and goal. Grandma's recipe in St. Louis territory. And of course, we're in the end zone. Touchdown Cowboys. 10-7 is the score. Over the middle, Terence Newman straight hating. So we take over. Third down and 10. We have Mayberry open. He catches everything. Looking so good. He looks so good catching that football. Andre Johnson, you already know how I feel about you. You were my favorite players of all time, baby, going back to when you were at the U. Collins looking. Jones, he makes the catch, and Jones has us inside the 5 yet again. Third and goal. Can we get into the end zone? I mean, I want to scramble, but he's about as slow as Tom Brady's 40 time. That is ridiculous. Kick is up. Kick is good, and we tie this one up at 10-all. Looking downfield and throwing it to the homie Datwin. That way is Datwin, and he's going to take it to the crib. Touchdown, Cowboys. How about them? 17-10. We have taken over this ball game. 17 unanswered points. They throw it to Isaac Bruce. Big hit put on him, but it's still going to be enough for a first down. Bolger throws it to Torrey Holt, and Torrey Holt is like, Holt everything. I'm loose here. Third down at 10. Looking downfield, throwing it, and that should have been a Yahuza but I get no love. The kick is up, and the kick is good. They leave us about 50 seconds on the clock. So first down and 10. We're in that territory. 35 seconds on the clock. Looking downfield. Still looking it. Throwing it to Bryant inside the 30, inside the 20, and we burn the timeout. 13 seconds ago. Play fake. Looking for Antonio Bryan in the end zone. Touchdown, Kerry Collins. Touchdown, Cowboys. But here come the Rams. Torrey Holt, he makes the catch in the fourth quarter. Minute 45 on the clock. Bolger takes a shot deep. That pass caught by Caldwell. Terence Newman. You get beat by Isaac Bruce. I get it. You get beat by Torrey Holt. I get it. You get beat by Caldwell. Oh my goodness gracious, Terence Newman. We can have some issues. They recovered the onside kick. This game is far from over. Could we be looking at overtime? Bolger fires that thing. Williams, he makes the catch. 3rd down and 10. 4-man rush. Not getting the Bolger. Not sniffing him, but Ed Reed with the coverage downfield saying, get that football up out of here. 4th down and 10. Bolger fouls that thing, caught by Isaac, and then Ed Reed with the clutch tackle that ends the ball game, baby. Ed Reed, that's my man, pots and pans. Kerry Collins, 20 of 17 passing, or 17 of 20 passing, I should say. Great game for him. Andre, 6 for 91. That's what I'm talking about. Defense, y'all did enough for us to win. That win had 2 interceptions that ball game. That's what I am talking about. And broke up 3 passes. I see you, baby. I see you. You one heck of an inside linebacker. The Chiefs beat the Dolphins. Falcons, they fall to the G-men. The Chargers beat the Steelers. We handle business versus the Rams. Divisional round. Here are the matchups. Chiefs, Ravens, Packers, Cowboys, Chargers, Titans, Giants, Saints. It should be a good one. We're going back to Lambeau Field where we are here to exercise some demons. Romeo Crennel is their new head coach. Yes, he is the new head coach. And yeah, so whoever was the last head coach, I believe it was Mike Sherman. Mike Sherman, he's no longer there, obviously. Andre Johnson, Kerry Collins, let's go. Andre Johnson going to that Pro Bowl, as he should, because he's an absolute beast playing for the best team in the league. Okay, maybe not the best, but hey, we're up there. We're one of the best. Bubba Franks from the U, bunch of Hurricanes represented. They no longer have Brett Favre, and I didn't mention this. If anybody was wondering why I got Kerry Collins, I mean, you see why. But the Packers also wanted him. The Packers wanted Kerry Collins because Brett Favre retired, and I was like, no, so I paid a lot for him. I did. Anyways, we're here. Let's see who wins the ball game. We stop them, we take over. Up the gut, we pick up 2. 2nd down and 8, looking downfield, we pick up the 1st down. That's what I'm talking about, baby. 1st down and 10, 5 seconds ago here in the 1st quarter. Looking downfield, it's Kerry, and he just got beasted on in his back. 3rd down and 12, looking for a wide open Andre Johnson. I'm telling you, the scheme is working perfectly. Matriculate that ball up and down the field, baby. You're gonna throw that thing to Andre. Stop just shy of the 1st down. Are we going to kick this field goal? Go for it. We're going to kick the field goal. The kick is up. And it is good. Your boy was so happy. 3-0 is the score. The way that my defense is playing, I think we might have this. But then Ferguson still making plays out there. Ed Reed, I signed you for this moment right here. Can we stop this offense that was high octane last year? McMahon looking downfield. Gonna find Bubba Franks. Makes the catch, move those chains. Dropping back the passes, Green Bay. They looking for somebody to throw the ball to, but Warren is there for the sack. They throw it deep downfield, and Nate Clements. Come on, bruh. Please, make a play for me. You're right there. For crying out loud, you're right there. We're down by 4. Collins looking downfield. We get sacked yet again. It was a 4-man rush. We have 6 in the block. It does not matter. Looking downfield. That pass falls incomplete. We got to get the ball right back to the Packers, and they're up by 4. This game is not going our way, but then the defense wakes up. Greg Ellis with the sack. 3rd down and 13. They throw it. Terence Newman with the tackle. Thank you, sir. We take over down by 4. Kerry Collins rolls to right. Has Andre wide open. Hits him with a perfect pass. It was 5 yards, but it was still a perfect pass. Looking for Wallace. He turns the corner, and he's upfield with the Cowboys 1st down. Let's go. Kerry. Quick pass. Andre. Quick catch. Andre turns it upfield for another 1st down. The Packers don't know what to do. Antonio Bryant. He makes the catch. Picks up the 1st down by the hairs of his chinny chin chin. 3rd down and 2. Andre makes the catch. 10, 5. End zone, baby. Touchdown. Cowboys, and we have the lead. Let's go. 4th quarter now. 3rd down and 2. Play fake. They throw it to the big fullback. He's going to bruise Ed Reed, and he's going to pick up a 1st down. 2nd down and 1. They throw it. That pass caught, but then tackled by Terence Newman, but they still got a 1st down. They're going to throw it. Big Bubba makes the catch, and now it's going to be 2nd down and 3 after they pick up the 1st down. Ferguson is inside our 20, and they're cooking with grease. Grandpa's recipe. 2nd down and 6. Looking downfield. The ball is loose. They can't recover it, but we do. Marcellus Wiley recovers it. Blade, let McMahon know that we are coming for your neck, sir. We lost here last year. We ain't losing to you because you ain't no Brett Favre. You feel me? They take over though. Green, meet that win. That one gonna lay you down. They're gonna set up for a field goal, kick is up, and it's gonna be just inside the upright. But it's no good. It was short, and we're gonna win. 10-7 is the score in an absolutely defensive slugfest. And yes, I'm happy. I know how many Cowboy fans have seen games here, old games, playoff games. One was like very, very cold. Another one, it was a catch, then it wasn't a catch, but now it would have been a catch. I mean, we did our thing for y'all, okay? Just remember this video, Cowboys fans. We did it for y'all. Championship game. Chargers, Ravens, Cowboys, Saints. Let's go. We have gotten better since we last faced the Saints, and we beat the Saints. So I'm thinking, even though we're on the road, we should beat this team here. Another NFC Championship game. Ed Reed, he's ready. Deuce McAllister, he's ready. Let's go. They run the ball. McAllister breaking tackles. He's going to pick up a first down brought down by Nate Clements. 2nd down and 4. Brooksy looking downfield, has Devery Henderson, but Clement was like, nah. Clement is saying, no, sir. You guys to throw the ball the other way. McAllister not going to pick it up. Terence Newman with the stop. 3rd down and 2. Andre Johnson wide open, and I'm going to find him. I'm going to find you, baby. Fuji's, you know what I'm saying? 2nd down and 10. Looking downfield. I'm going to redirect you, and I'm going to find you again, Andre. 1st down, Cowboys. 3rd down and 10. We got to come up big right here. We're going to redirect you, Andre. And I'm going to find you with the football, Andre. Let's go, sir. 3rd down and 4. Can we connect the dots again? We're under some pressure, but we get a decent block. I mean, Floza Adams got pancaked, but he got in the way. Kerry picks up the 1st down. Dropping that one off to Jason Witten. Set him 3rd down and 6. Looking downfield for Antonio Bryant. He gets chopped down but has the 1st down by an eyelash. Collins, we throw it on 3rd down and we don't get into the end zone. We will settle for a field goal. Kick us up, kick us good. The way my defense is playing, I have no worries. I'm telling you, I don't fear a thing. They throw it. That pass falls incomplete. 3 and out. Take your ball and exit stage left. Collins over the middle. Jason Witten wide open, makes the catch. The scheme on point. 2nd down and 4. Give it to him again. Breaks a tackle. Julius Jones. 1st down. I ain't forget about you, 21. Looking downfield for Andre. He makes the catch. Spin move. Breaking tackles and falling forward to the 20. We're back inside the red zone. Collins has a wide open Andre Johnson. Touchdown. I said touchdown, Dallas Cowboys. We will take right back over because the Saints offense is playing like hot garbage. Going up the gut is Julius Jones. He is loose to the 20. 10-5. Touchdown, Cowboys. 3rd and 7 for the Saints. Throwing it over the middle. That pass will fall incomplete. We take over yet again. We have a chokehold on this game, and we ain't done. We throw it to Andre. He makes the catch. Looking downfield for Antonio Bryant. I'm surprised I haven't called him Dez not once. And Antonio, he makes the catch right there. We need to pick up a bunch of yards. Not going to do it. We do pick up a handful, making the field goal a little bit easier for Billy Conduct. And Conduct hits that thing right through the uprights. Brooks, looking downfield, has a man. Is caught by Stallworth. Breaks a tackle, and he's going to take it to the crib. This game ain't over. They would take back over with 1:30 on the clock in the 4th quarter. They're going to throw that thing. Their big tight end coming through with the catch. 2nd down and 9. Brooks fires it. That's going to be caught, and the Cowboys, could we be in trouble? Could we really choke this one away? I hope not. Brooks, incomplete. 4th down and 6. Looking downfield is Brooks. Still looking under some pressure, and Marcellus Wiley. We got that dude. We got that win, and we about to head to that Super Bowl. Marcellus Wiley in the backfield, throwing your quarterback to the turf, and it's a 21-7 final in the NFC Championship game. Kerry Collins continues to produce. That's Julius Jones' best game of the video. Andre, a catch. Only threw the ball. Andre, Bryant, and Witten. I knew when my bread was buttered. Defense all came through. Win. That win. I said win twice. My bad. I'm getting tired. Ellis, Win, and that dude all got sacks for your boy. That's what I'm talking about. So, Ravens, look at the overall. That team is stupid good. Top offense, top defense, #1 in all categories, except for passing and pass defense. So maybe we could take advantage of that. But we have Ed Reed. And Ed Reed told me all your secrets. And I'm going to be switching to a 4-6 defense. Because all y'all like to do is run the football. So forget the 4-3. We're going to go 4-6. I'm going to put both safeties in the box. Ed Reed taking on Ray Lewis. This is going to be a good one. It's in Arizona. There's no new stadium. Because it's the old stadium, Sun Devil Stadium. And this is where the Cowboys actually won their last Super Bowl versus the Steelers. You know what I mean? We know the Ravens are Steelers. I mean, you see the connections. I don't have to go on to it. But let's win the Super Bowl, baby. Let's end the rebuild with a bowl. Now, Bowler throwing that thing, and I'm like, man, maybe the 4-6 was not a good decision. First pass play is a big one to Todd Heap. A heap of a play. They're going to throw that thing. We're going to, Ed Reed catch it. We bat it down. They got to set up for a field goal. Kick us out, and that ain't going to be good, player. So we take over. 3:06 on the clock here in the first quarter. Julius Jones following his blocker, and Ray Lewis is there to lay the smack it down. We're going to run the ball. We pick up the first down. No, we don't. 3rd and inches. We will pick it up here because Andre catches everything, and the Ravens are leaving them open, so you know this scheme is A1. 1st down and 10. Up the gut goes Julius Jones. Breaks the tackling. That's a 1st down. Going in goal line, that's just the way to go. I don't care they know it's coming. I'm going to still run it in goal line. Looking downfield, we have Andre wide open, makes the catch, gets us inside the 5. 2nd down and goal. Give it to Julius Jones, close to the end zone, not quite, and your boy decides to pass it when we need about a yard because they have Ray Lewis, and Ray Lewis stopped my passing game too. I got a little bit nervous, and in not previous matches, but in previous games versus the Packers, versus the Saints, when I needed a yard, I couldn't always get a yard, so I figured passing the ball would be the better option. Sadly, it didn't work right there. But we stopped Mr. 500 carry man himself, Jamal Lewis, and that's my focus on this whole game. I'm daring them to pass. I know what happened on that first pass play, but I'm daring them to pass. And I'm going to run the ball because I'm not trying to throw no interceptions. We've done pretty good at that so far this video, but I'm not trying to choke nothing away. Looking downfield, Andre Johnson wide open. That's easy pass. Got a linebacker on him. Move those chains. 3rd down and 9. Carey, I need you. Carey is not going to do it. He's not going to do it, but it's all right. We're going to punt the ball deep. No funny business. No turnovers will be A-okay. We're going to play good coverage right there. That pass falls to the turf. 3rd down and 4. Looking downfield. Special teams come onto the field. Can we knock home another field goal to kick us out? And this one is going to be no good. We miss it. And that's not a good look. 2nd down and 10. Minute 25 on the clock. They throw it. Good coverage by Nate Clements. Again, I want to see Kyle Bowler do this. I'll pay good money to see him do this. Give me that Yahoo! Zay Hurt. I said give me that Yahoo. Give me that user interception. We got this thing on back the other way. Looking for Andre McAllister. He's there to bat that thing away right now with 4 of 8 so far. Looking for the homie Witten. It was in his hands. Can't make that catch. 3rd down and 10. Andre is open though, and I know he's going to catch that football. 1st down, Cowboys. Collins rolling to the left side. Just throw it. Okay, don't just throw it. Hartwell taking my heart and taking it with them, and that's going to be in the first half. 2-3, 3-0 to score. So luckily, that turnover was at the end of the first half, so they couldn't do anything with it. We got to get back to the basics. Run the football, find up a receiver, take a sack, don't turn it over. That's the game plan. Our defense is top-notch. 3rd and inches. Conway didn't pick it up. That's why I threw it on the last 3rd and short. Didn't get it there either. Ed Reed almost with an INT. I want to get him one so bad. 2nd down and 10. They run the ball. Lewis not going to get away from Ed Reed. They kind of bully him to the ground, but he still got brought down by him. We get some pressure, but Todd Heap gets open, and that's going to lead to a 1st down. The Ravens, can they get the lead? Can they score a touchdown? Johnson makes the catch, brought down quickly, just a gain of 3. They run the ball. Greg Ellis, he's there with the stop. 3rd down and 7. Bowler looking, firing, and that's going to squeak inside that window. It was a tight space, but that was a good pass. Toss play? I'll take that all day. Run him on a toss play all day if you want to. That's going to be easy tackling if you ask me. Bowler, you shouldn't even try to run. That's disrespectful. 3rd down and 10. Bowler looking, firing. That pass broken up by the homie Ed Reed. Also smacks the receiver because he knows him so well. They got to sit up for a field goal, and they missed it again. I don't know who this kicker is. I'm just glad he's not on my team. Collins looking downfield. Antonio Bryant with the catch. That's a 1st down. 3rd down now. Andre Johnson left wide open again, and we're working our way upfield. We are nursing a 3-point lead. Can we increase it? And we can't because my man drops the ball. So I guess we can technically if this kick is up and it is good and it's right down the middle. So we're up by 6. I mean, I don't know. If we don't give them a touchdown, and I don't think we will, we're going to be A-okay. But then they throw it, and that pass is caught. And in one play, they're sniffing the midfield marker, or the midfield line, or just midfield, I should say. That pass, that's caught. Bowler, looking, firing. That's broken up by who? Ed Reed. That's why we wanted him. Okay? Because he's one of the best. He's one of the best. 3rd down and 9. Bowler, looking, still looking, has all day, fires it. Not happening, baby. 4th down. They will put the ball away. So we take over. Andre makes the catch. And now they got to burn the timeout. They have 2 left. 3rd and 6. They have 1 timeout left. We throw it in the toe drag swag. I was waiting for them to throw the challenge flag or to have the booth review it, and they never did. The toe drag swag gets us the ball. I said the toe drag swag gets us the ball. Man, Bill Marcellus, he got you one with the Cowboys. My goodness gracious. You beat Belichick a couple times. My goodness gracious, what a bowl. You beat Romeo Cornell, who used to work for you. Oh my goodness, what a bowl. And then we beat the defending Super Bowl champions. We didn't let Jamal Lewis get off. I told you. Ed Reed told me. Play a 4-6 defense. Old school Chicago Bears, and just stop them. They're not Dan Marino. They're not going to spread the field out and dice you up. Just stack the box. We got you back. And they got our back. Because we didn't allow them to pass the ball that well neither. Got ourselves a Super Bowl. We done did it. The monkey's off our back. We exercised some demons. My goodness gracious. I'm going to get up out of here. Hope that the rest of the day is the best of your day. Peace. Love. High sauce.